Joker, guys. Come on.
I mean, TNC can take a little shock for themselves. They've done so well with these pushing supports.
But realizing that he probably needs the extra magic given from Stormhammer in order to take down this early 900.
Top lane, there's some action to brew, and Tim's in some trouble. They have the Howl as well. Torrent to follow this up. A nice little 1.5 second stun, and Tim's maybe in trouble. The X is there. Kaka draws first blood.
MH probably thought about waking up there. It's like, nah, his life is worth less than 9.
That's the life of a support. You take those ones, it happens. As bottom lane, they're going now onto KP. They have the follow-up stun if they want to use it. Kraken Shell hasn't ended up rocking Tinker. Newbee looking a lot better in this one after deciding to go for that first hit Queen of Pain, and now going now onto KP. This might be a little bit too scary. They're starting to bring in the heroes to rotate. Can they actually get anything off? He's not quite level 6, and they're not going to be able to find the kill. Instead, it's Raven who's under fire and maybe going to get denied. Oh, the plays! 1437 gets it off, but he will pay for it with his own life. Tim's now going to be pulled back in, but you know what? I think it's okay for them since they ended up getting the deny off nonetheless. It still sucks losing all these heroes here. Tim's eventually going to go down. Like, space created.
So much for KP in this game, though. Last game where he was sacked in the off lane. This lane he was sacked for a little bit, but his careful play at level 1 has propelled him to this lead.
Ooh, up here top as well. They're going again on to Moogie. He is going to drop. Iron Shell. Uh-oh, Raven. This should be the death of him. They have the follow.
He has a lot of armor.
Let's see. They're in the area. Yeah, bringing in the Queen of Pain, it looks like it is going to be enough, as Raven is just going to be ran down and most likely killed off. Possibly. They keep on taking a while to kill off the targets. He is going to pop the ulti right now and make this rotation in. Kaka there as well. They don't quite have vision, though, onto Sam H. Now they find him with the X, and that should be enough. Although Tim's is also moving into this area, and he has the crush, able to dodge away from it. Nicely done by Moogie, and now Sam H. might be the one that goes down. Faith is there as well. They find one kill, and now soon to get another, in spite of the fact that they lost. Well, they actually don't want to go on him. They lost the Kunkka. A bunch of those bounty runes, I would imagine. Getting up the experience as well as the boat is coming out on to 1437. This should be another quick and easy one. And this is what we saw as well in one of those early
Kill for them, especially as soon as nighttime hits.
They're moving in there. The smoke is going to break. They spot out Moogie, amp damage immediately, and now they have the crush to follow. Vacuum back, trying to get that kill. Light Strike Ray, Laguna Blade, gone and dead. Faith, he actually turns around with the Fiend's Grip here and has been able to catch on to one. Sam H is going to be X'd as well. Can they end up doing this? They have enough to find one, but no more. I don't believe in and take Roshan. It could be a good opportunity. And now Kaka actually just is able to walk forward, break the smoke, and immediately drop the ward and kill off now the Darkseer. Maybe? Well, vacuum back. They try and do something, but nah, they've got him. This is more than dead.
He tried to vacuum down the cliff, but it ended up that was a ward up the hill because he did X him from downhill, but that's small consolation for losing your mid T1 tower.
Can they actually find this kill on Kaka? He still has his boat and is going to throw it now. So a lot of this Coco's rum is going to be there, and Tim's in trouble. In fire is going to end up going down here, it looks like. At least to the damage coming out from Kaka. The Sonic Wave able to connect, and they do take him down. But now they have Ravage available. They end up dropping it onto 2. Is it going to be enough to turn this? Cuckoo is also in trouble. Now Moogie trying to find the kill. Raven ends up popping God Strike, wants to fight this. He is going to be able to jump now onto KP, and they don't get a lot with the Ravage, but it does look like they will still bring down that Tidehunter.
Medallion, so they will be able to sneak it up quite early. There is no Mask of Madness yet on the Lycan.
Oh my god. Oh, the Nightmare. It ends up coming out. Kaka still in a little bit of trouble, but SC jumps forward, and they will find the kill in return. So Kunkka able to live through trying to, close off the map. And if TNC aren't careful, they might just end up losing all agency as this game is 1437 is going to be found again. Right clicks the X, Torrent, find a kill.
Doesn't matter what hero he is.
We'll have a Torrent for vision in a second if he wants. Can he get the X? He is going to be there, and that's going to be a pullback. Should be a kill as well as SC is here, as well as Faith and Moogie, and maybe a tower to boot.
That is at 1900 gold. That hurts if you're at a Sardar. Someone, they know that Kaka is over here. However, Tinker will be coming in.
Oh, there it is, vacuum. They've got Kaka, but the boat is still going to come out. It's not going to connect onto these heroes that much, but it still is going to be the trap in motion. You have Sam H there. SC, he's in the forest. They spot it. Pop God Strength. Gonna jump forward onto Bane right at the start with the 4th step to keep him alive. They do have Ravage available if they wanted to go for it. They're kiting them away. They still have eyes onto KP. SC, BKB has already been popped. But he's taking a ton of damage. Raven is gonna be kited to the point where he's not able to do anything any further. And now it looks like Newbee have indeed given up hope for KP, at least for the moment. Has a 4-step back up in 2 seconds, but already dead.
What a trap. TNC Jew to prevent himself from being killed by the Lycan.
Ooh, they think they're safe because the Wolves were in the area, but little they know they're already there. They're on top of that Quap and just gone in an instant. And Kaka now in trouble. Oh no, this is not the way they wanted it to go. Newbee getting ran at. Raven just does so much damage. Dismantled again inside his own damn base. A big old stun comes out. They're diving found. They don't even give a damn.
Losing Quap like that. I've seen so many heroes die in that exact same spot with the high ground ward.
Yeah.
That is a dangerous Rax, especially. They know the Tidehunters rendered useless by the BKB on Raven. And then they know that they can't put high ground because of the huge farm on Cuckoo. So, growing every single minute as TNC make better use of the map.
Well, and there are still things available for Newbee as far as fights to take, and well, maybe they've actually caught the Tinker right here. The silence is down on top of them, but can they actually do anything? They turn to fight as well. Raven comes in, big bad, out of control. The Sven gonna be able to catch on to Faith, bringing him down to boot.
Baited.
My
that's
God.
Cooper and looming over Newbee the entire time as they have this Lycan, but they can't take any objectives. They didn't even take a tier 2 off the back of 2 agencies. They can't use the Ravage at all because they're not in a position to get caught out at all. They don't have any catch for the Tinker.
Yeah, this is desperation time for sure at this point. TNC just gonna
armor, and you die to Tinker and Lena because they have a ton of magic and pure damage. And what else do you get? You get HP, you do no damage. Right, so there's not really great way. Were there any decent Ravages in this game? No, because TNC didn't allow him to cast Ravage this game.
Yeah. Oh man, vacuum wall back in again. They do get that Ravage. This might be the answer. SC is there. They've got the Fiend Grip. They got the boat. Can they finish it off though? Raven still so much damage coming out from a Mookie. Just tickling. They are finally going to be able to bring down that Sven. 85 seconds on the background. The crowd with a little bit of life back inside of it. Sam H going to be pulled down as well. So that might open up Roshan for Newbee.
So much for Ravage not doing anything this game. That was a perfect Ravage from the Sven. Did not get his BKB off in time. And he just got chain disabled Ravage into Fiend's Grip and was way too low to take a fight. If you were at like 10% HP, maybe he could have done a little bit more. But
this is a very much a necessary move by them. And you have to be at least a little bit concerned. Cuckoo is going to start to come in, but it does look like Roshan maybe going to go down. Still very much alive, though. They need to bring it down very quickly. Tim's, he's not going to be able to come in and disrupt it. Instead, he is just going to fall. There's the vacuum only onto one. Raven here, but he's not doing quite enough damage to this Tidehunter, who is still staying alive through this. Doesn't have the ability to blink away, and that will be the death of KP. Can they get out with the rest of them? There's the Sheep onto one. Sven, Fiend's Grip, but it's not going to end up being able to be there. They kill off that Aegis Quap, and now Faith also gonna fall.
There's Perma Hex coming out. That was a nice little fight though from Newbee.
Yeah. Gem on the ground. It just be to watch Newbee get ran at.
Okay, Quap is there. I think Quap might just die here.
Oh, there's the jump forward. 1, 2, 3. He's got some armor. SC, though, is gone. The BKB nowhere near enough to keep him alive, but they have the Fiend's Grip. Maybe there's something brewing. A way to possibly bring down this Sven. The Ravage is out. Can they kill him off in this duration? Minus armor there as well from that Tidehunter Aghanims, and Raven actually in a little bit of trouble with the stun comes in from Tim's. Vacuum wall onto 2. And TNC just sucked the soul right out of this building as the ultra kill came from Cuckoo.
And we have our grand finalists for Star Series. It will be TNC that advances into the grand finals. Steven looks very happy. Raven looks very happy. All of TNC pleased with the performance.